Well, all right. Well, alrighty then. I guess we are doing this. Welcome to Seminal Mind Stretch into Spirit. How goes it? It is, oh, my socks are really tight. Oh my gosh. And they're inside out pickles. Imagine that, an inside out pickle. That'd be a fun puppet. That had to come through. You know what? It was just like I couldn't suppress that one. An inside out pickle. I tell you what, I come from a line of clowns. And they are very proud clowns. You know, they are the chaos kind of clown, the super magical, the ditzy fairy, you know what I mean? And they're serious. Serious. A lot went down today, just emotionally. I don't know if anybody else felt stuff go down. Did anything just drop? Or anything just like get, dismissed? Know that feeling? Yeah, I think there's a lot of that going on. Lots of forgetfulness too, myself included. It's May, capital M-A-Y. It's May, the fifth month of the calendar year. And isn't that great? High five. High five. Good stuff. Look at my palms. They're pretty like, I don't know. I've heard there's some pretty interesting stuff. Not very wrinkly, although I've been around for a while. Done this a couple times. This is my first rodeo. I mean, come on, the synchronicities are too perfect. But you know, my first love is Aquarius. You know, I told my friend Vivian that I'm doing this because I love myself, and for my ancestors and for Aquarius. Like, I think I said, she's actually said it a number of times. She's quoting me, and so, but something to that effect. And you know, that's really like, yeah, like Aquarius is such a big deal. And you know what happens sometimes when you get really immersed in something. You know, you can like, what am I even trying to say? Revving up for something. You know, you can kind of put yourself like on the back burner a little bit, and then after a while, you feel like, hey, wait a minute, and then it could be a short amount of time, depending on the context, right? It could be like a day, and then you're like, you know what, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good, and you know what? I love myself. This is for my ancestors, and this is for Aquarius. Does this feel like this is ticking all those boxes? And if it doesn't, tick at least 2. I mean, seriously, it really should be 3. But maybe I'd consider for 2. You know, like if it's not doing that, like you gotta like lift off. Is there a spider on my face? Oh my gosh. What is this? There's a spider on my face. Oh my gosh, there's a spider on my face. I don't want it to come in my mouth or go in my ear. It's just like laying in on my neck. Maybe it's gonna suck my blood. Anyway. This is being Spider. Oh, hi, Spider. Hey, Frank. How's it going, Frank? Hey, fellers. Anywho, I have a banana plantation. I have a couple of banana plants that went down. You see, like, yeah, they're there. Kind of looks like corn. But yeah, a couple of them like froze over a couple times. Okay. You're getting too close to my face. I'm sorry. You flew. It flew. I don't feel bad when I like blow ants and stuff off a plate because I'm like, you're flying. I'm a god. So that was an exciting spider cameo. But You know, when it feels kind of like you just rather be with yourself and get back to yourself and take the lessons that you learned and level up, you know, and see how that feels. But, you know, in my church, it was interesting because, you know, we had sacramental testimony Sunday, and we were supposed to fast before, only like not eat until dinner time, and church was like 3 hours long. And it was always like chaos getting there. Like this one time, we would drive 2 cars because there was 9 of us or something. And one of the cars broke down, so then my dad was driving a 280Z, and we all got in the 280Z. I'm not sure if it was all 9 of us, but it was like maybe 8 of us, definitely 7 of us. It was enough. It was really funny. We were like getting out of a clown car, which is a pro. But on those testimony Sundays, you like stand up and get the microphone and you go, I'm going to give my testimony that I know this church is true, and blah, blah, blah. But if you were a kid, that was like be all you said. And, you know, I've been thinking of the word testimony and what it means to me, and just how much I believe in this beautiful time, this transition, this momentum towards Aquarius. And it's been coming in really loud and clear for me. And so I have a testimony that I know Aquarius is true. And that just is kind of funny on a couple different levels. You can go side to side with that. But yeah, so ultimately, as the day progressed and kind of got more intense and kind of peaked, climaxed, crested, and it was like, I know you guys don't have context for this, but just let me keep going. Some of you do, and you might, if you're still here, you're finding it interesting. Others just turn me off. I don't give a fuck. It's never about that. It was nice. It was frosting. You know, I have a good cake, though. I got a good cake, and I got jam. I have a filling. I don't even need frosting. That's just a bonus. But, yeah, I really do. I'm so down with so many of the things that I'm a part of. But, you know, sometimes it's just, when the vibration's off, you feel it, and, you know, you sense it, and you should take it in action, you know, and see if anything adjusts. It's like Libra, this baby. And what's cool is that the moon's in Cancer, and that's my sister sign, the moon, and my daughter's a Cancer, and it's very emotional. And I've cried quite a bit, actually, as I was kind of putting things together. I realized that it was the day that my mother graduated in 2009. So 14 years ago, which is a 5. Oh, beautiful. You know, you see how it interweaves, and it's just me. I'm just me. I'm just Renee. Like, I do Renee things. And I'm supposed to, you know, like, it's coming through loud and clear. So guess what? So I was like thinking as I was pondering a huge like canopy of emotions above me and below me, and oh, nice. About how it must be close to my mother's passing, and I've often been mistaken, but I thought it was the 23rd, so I called my dad, and I go, Dad, did Mom graduate today? I think I said pass, and he's like, had to think about it, and he's like, yeah, and I just broke down, baby. It all just came rolling in. It was such a gorgeous scene, the fact that he'd forgotten. And then I said some things about her that were, I can't pull up right now, but I was very emotional, almost hyperventilating, and he just sat there calm, you know what I mean? And I know he doesn't have the capability to go that deep, you know? He's 83. And, but you know, I just wanted him to see a peek of that, and it wasn't even planned, but it was. Mom's like, give me a shout out. Hello. What's going on here? Oh, it's really bright. And, so yeah, you know, I said, you know, go take flowers to her grave, which is very close to where my dad lives. So he's like, okay. And I think my stepmom, Sandy, was there too. And so she's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, just go do it. I'm going to go there and kick your ass. But I just, you know, I'm just sitting here on the grass talking to you guys, man. It's been good. It's been good. My wings are really, really adjusting, you know. They're just like, my mom's just syncing up with me. She's such a Virgo. And, such an artist. So creative. So smart. I always thought that was interesting that she was smart in a way that few people understood, but I always liked her words, and I liked her cursive writing too. I think that's enough. Okay. Till we meet again. I love you all. Happy Aquarius. Namaste.